How did I get into spirituality, you wonder? How did you get into tarot? Well, here's how it started. Okay, so this is how it goes. Like this. So, with dealing with that, it was like, well, I basically like quit my job. I just quit. Like one day I just fucking quit. Like I had got my taxes back and I was like, bitch, I'll just get another job. But right now I need to mentally detach from this motherfucking situation. For one, I don't feel respected. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got an ego like a man. I know that about myself. I have an ego like a man, baby. I need my ego stroke like you need your motherfucking ego stroke. So if you not respecting me the way I feel I need to be respected because I give you your shit, so I give you my motherfucking proper respect, I can't fuck with you. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just not going back because you got me fucked up. And I don't know. I sat at home for a little while and I just really I started processing a lot of thoughts. I started processing a lot. So, anyways, I started processing a lot of emotion, and I don't know, it just really was like a huge aha moment or whatever. And then, like, what kind of got me into tarot was like I said, the whole twin flame situation. And I didn't at the time, of course, I'm like, bitch, I don't know nothing about that motherfucking twin flame. But you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of triggered me into getting into more spiritual shit. That was the trigger for me to get into more spiritual shit. Not necessarily the person themselves, but just like, what is this? Why you keep feeling this way about this person? And so the more research that I did, it literally, you Google fucking led me to YouTube and a fucking tarot reading. I was like, like I had got some, I've been knowing about spirituality. Well, not spirituality, but I've been known about being woke and conscious. Okay, let's talk about consciousness, right? And so I have cousins. So anyway, it's like being conscious is literally the evolution of being awakened and your enlightenment, right? Because then you realize, okay, your triggers, your trauma, and all that great shit, right? And how things affect you. So, but my cousins, like I have two older cousins that have talked to me about consciousness and woke shit, right? But it was always on a 4D level, not a 5D. 4D is the things that how we're being controlled and manipulated over time, and just shit that the government does. We gonna keep it a stack, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me like awareness of 4D, like what is the 4D consciousness is the shit that's put in your face all the time. Do this, buy that, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Because it controls the mind, your brain. So anyway, your brain picks up on the synapses, right? It's just, endorphins, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel the need to buy, shop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Oh, I feel bad. I feel sad. You drink, you hang around people who do the same shit that you do because you guys all have the same trauma and triggers and all that Rudy poo ass shit, right? So, anyways, tarot, once I got into tarot, I was like, bitch, I can't tell nobody about this. But it really, for one, I still at a crossroads in regards to religion and being spiritual, because I was like, well, in church, da 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 da, and I've been locked up before. I did 6 months, so I've read the Bible. I read the whole thing. I had nothing but time on my hands. Okay. So it was just, but religion is the kickstart to spirituality. Okay, I'm trying to go through this real fast because Snapchat only give you a minute. But I've been feeling compelled. Spirit is like, please share your story, share your story, share your story. Okay, we're sharing. I don't mind sharing anyway. So, yeah. So, but yeah, it was like, okay, through tarot, I was able to, like, tarot is awesome. It really is, because it's another way for you to understand how the Most High work, how spirit work. The word, the living God is a living God, so you just don't get God's word from just the Bible. That would be insane. Then you putting limitations on the guy that you, and you shouldn't be. Woo, child, I'm gonna touch a nerve. You ain't supposed to be serving God. You're supposed to be serving the purpose that God has for you. So there we go. But and I know you're like, but then you would be serving God. You're supposed to be living out the purpose, baby. Just we could talk about religion, and I would love to get into that. I mean, I'm an omnist, so I see truth in all religions, Islam, and Christianity. I get it. It's a lot of things that I don't get. But people may feel like that about spirituality because they'll be like, oh, well, y'all do rituals in Christianity too because you eat the body and drink the blood of your God that you serve. So there's that. That's kind of cannibalist. But anyways, no judgment here. That's weird. Anyways, I'm sorry. No judgment. You're supposed to be enlightened, Kendra. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. We're continuing on. Anyway, so you're, living out the purpose, fulfilling your life's destiny, right? Your path, the things that you were put here to do, your soul's assignment. So anyways, with tarot, I understood when you get to clarifying the cards in tarot, you're clarifying the reason why a particular event or a situation is happening. And a lot of times it's not because, oh, well, this person did this. It's because of a certain belief or a belief system or a behavior that you have. And it is triggered by trauma. Most people like, it's not that deep, baby. It's always that deep, baby. The shit that you do it for a reason. So anyways, yeah, through tarot, it just taught me a lot about myself. Tarot taught me a lot about myself. Tarot taught me a lot about myself. And just a lot of things that I had about me that I needed to fix. And then I just got into a lot of other spiritual things by the internet, this age of Aquarius, this age of technology, and and there's so much information out there for you to rewire your subconscious mind so that you can stop doing things subconsciously and do them with conscious intention. And that's the basis of spirituality. Why do I do the things that I do? What triggered me to be like that? How do I fix the things that are fucked up in my brain so that I can stop being an asshole or a dick or whatever it is, right? Because the way that you think about everything because the way that you think about certain things isn't always the correct way. It's not always the correct response. And if you really be like, damn, that really fucked me up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have that shit. And my childhood was great. It was. It really, truly was. But there's always something that, we could have just, if it would have tweaked itself just a little bit more, it could have been better. Well, our parents, they're people, right? They're people. They're fucking people. So, you know what I'm saying? They try to give us the best version of themselves that they can, right? So anyways, just through tarot, watching and just seeing a lot of other people who don't necessarily do tarot, but talk about conscious evolution and just spiritual things, I was able to gain a lot of knowledge and enlightenment. And that's where I am today in life. I'm forgetting something. My third eye was tingling. So I'm like, damn, what did I leave something on the table? Spirit like, yeah, you need to say something else. Shit. Yeah, so when you go through your spiritual journey, you're going to be like all fucked up and shit going to be all dark. You go through the dark night of the soul. You be really analyzing everything like, oh my God. I never looked at this like that. I never pictured or viewed things from that perspective. And then you become really humble and you go into hermit mode and everything hurts your feelings and you realize how unaware everyone is of their bullshit and their trauma and they project all their funky ass shit onto you and they do whole ass ass shit to you, and the peace within you be like, bitch, you don't know, I'll fuck you up. And you gotta let things go, because people be fucked up. Um, I'm forgetting something. My third eye was tingling. So I'm like, damn, what did I leave something on the table? Spirit like, yeah, you need to say something else. Shit. Yeah, so like, yeah, when you go through your spiritual journey, your spiritual journey, you're gonna be like all fucked up and shit gonna be all dark. You go through the dark night of the soul, you be really like analyzing everything, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I never looked at this like that. I never pictured or viewed things from that perspective. And then you like become really humble, you go into hermit mode and everything hurts your feelings, and you realize how unaware everyone is of their bullshit and their trauma, and they project all their funky ass shit onto you, and they do whole ass shit to you, and the peace within you be like, bitch, you don't know, I'll fuck you up. And you gotta let things go, because people be fucked up. It's the playback on these videos for me. It's hilarious. I'm enjoying this. But anyways, so yeah, then you realize, like after a while you like, especially if you're an empath, baby, you feel everything. I'm a high priestess. I'm gonna just say that, baby, okay? So spirit showed me a lot of shit. It's just a lot of signs, a lot of dreams, a lot of repetitive ass numbers, repetitive ass signs, you hear shit on the TV, you read shit, and you be like, damn, that was confirmation for what I was thinking about. Or that, particular situation is reoccurring again, but spirit is showing it to you in a different way. Because like I said, God is not one dimensional, so you're not always gonna get your information from a Bible. Once you tap in and realize how big God is, you're going to see it in variations, different variations. It's not going to be the same. It's the playback on these videos for me. It's hilarious. I'm enjoying this. But anyways, so yeah, then you realize, like after a while you like, especially if you're an empath, baby, you feel everything. I'm a high priestess. I'm going to just say that, baby, okay? So spirit showed me a lot of shit. It's just a lot of signs, a lot of dreams, a lot of repetitive ass numbers, repetitive ass signs, you hear shit on the TV, you read shit, and you be like, damn, that was confirmation for what I was thinking about. Or that, particular situation is reoccurring again, but spirit is showing it to you in a different way. Because like I said, God is not one dimensional, so you're not always going to get your information from a Bible. Once you tap in and realize how big God is, you're going to see it in variations, different variations. It's not going to be the same. So anyway, oh child, I need to get my puffball together. But anyways, but anyway, so yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so the conscious evolution or whatever. Yeah, but then it's like once you kind of come out of that humbleness and you really start acknowledging like the power that you really truly have within, because we harness a lot of power, If we're made in His image, then call us by our name. Yeah. God body, you feel me? So, we should be acting and carrying ourselves as such. It's so low vibrational here on this motherfucking planet because people do a lot of fucked up ass shit. They do. The people who treated me the most fucked up, I swear to God, yeah, you'll find out. If you're on this spiritual journey, you'll find out the people who treat you the worst be family. Real shit. And it be like that. A lot of people are chosen for greatness. And a lot of people don't want to see you be great, because it's in you, baby. It ain't ever on you. So the material shit that people take from you or try to do you bad, you know what I'm saying, have you be done dirty. It's a lot. I've experienced a lot of whole ass shit. A lot of whole ass shit. And it's in me. So you can't never take nothing away from me that's in me, baby. You know what I'm saying? So There's that. But yeah, y'all, man, y'all travel like. You got any questions about your spiritual journey? Holla at your girl. Shit, I've been doing this for a minute.